check this out. New project. What's up, man? Guys, this is David. By the way, morning guys, welcome back to the channel. This is David. This is his BMW. They happen to be in the wreck.
Yeah.
They've been playing around and, you know.
Do not let anyone drive your toy.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's learning experience, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, it is what it is. This is the good side. I mean, kinda is. We got some damage over here. And looks like we got the damage extension or maybe just a bracket and few other things maybe. We'll get under the vehicle and see what's up. The plate, bumper, the grill, fine. But this is the biggest one. You saved the cameras? Did you find the pieces? But where all the rest of the pieces? Did you pick them up? Good, you need to. You know, you have to reprogram these cameras. So it's all good. You think those pieces still there? Because you see, this is where the camera plugs in. You have side mirror cameras, right? Yes, I know that on base of my BMW. Yeah, see? And sometimes it's really pain to program them. You better go there and check it out again. Nice. So this is the real damage. So door is going to be replaced. What you decided to do with the side skirt?
I bought it.
Okay. So looks like the bottom is not damaged, just this skin over here, but it crimped pretty good over here. So, oh dude, I honestly don't know if we can pull this out. See, this edge is gone. Yeah, so honestly we probably would have to do something like this and replace just this, you know, piece over here.
I think so.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I can get this edge back. See, it's gone. I mean, I can't do the edge like this.
Right.
See, it's almost flat over here. So even though if I'm gonna try pull it, I will.
But it's gonna pull the other stuff.
I mean, it needs to. The other stuff needs to be pulled, but I don't think I can make a contour.
Got it.
Contour. What is it? Let's get it off the trailer. See, make a plan what needs to be done. I mean, if you got all the front end parts, we can disassemble front end, get everything done here, prepare the bumper for paint. Did you grab the paint? It's okay, we'll make a list of what we need, but if you got everything for the front end, we can get it done. That's no biggie. Yeah, so beautiful. It's actually, guys, you know, this thing is really powerful. What is it, 650?
Yeah, it's around 650 with E85. It's like 750.
750 with E85. Yeah, he took me at the racetrack once. This thing is beast. Now let's get this thing off of the trailer, get to the truck. I mean, I need to get the truck out of the way and we're gonna start working on this. Cold start for the boys, huh? Oh, man. You have a lot in I think the better idea is to turn around and pull it forward. I don't know, we'll see. We got everything here. Now let's start disassembling and see what's up with it. Oh, that's a 2-click, да?
That's right, 2-click.
Yeah, man, that's nice. I wonder if my Beamer have 2-click. Man, I love this carbon fiber piece. It looks so good. Beautiful. It's just a beautiful car. in general. I mean, looks, everybody's saying, oh, it's so complicated. I mean, it's kinda is. Look, all those things, little things, but when you're putting everything together, this car is solid. It's not like a Honda. You try to grab the bumper, it's like this thing is solid. So where are we gonna start first? What do you think? Where you want to start? I think let's check it out, this quarter panel first, and see if we can do something with it. Oh gosh, I'm more worried about this edge. I don't know if I can bring this edge back. You know what we can try? We can jump in on the front right now, get the bumper off, get all this stuff off, and see what kind of damage there is. The radiator probably needs to be purchased. There's a plastic, I mean, docks that comes to the brakes.
The aluminum
you know.
piece. The aluminum piece.
The aluminum piece under the bumper, I mean. And this one, when we'll be done with the front end, make all the list what we need, and then we can take this seat off completely and disassemble everything here, plastic, and then try to push it out if we have access to here, and see if we can push it out and save this edge. If we can save this edge, that means we can fix it. But also at the same time, look, this edge over here fine, but this one is like it's gone.
Right.
So we have edge here, but no edge here. It's just kind of rolled it, you know. So let's leave this for the last, I guess, because I want to go online and see maybe somebody in Seattle have a rear end damaged, and they can cut a half a quarter and give it to us, and we'll go from there.
Let's do it.
Let's get it good. Let's get the front end together, apart. I'm gonna try to get the... Oh man, for real? We need to cut it off. Oh gosh. So now goal is to get the bumper off. So it looks like we have 8 here, another 8 here. Maybe a few underneath it. Let's get it started with the bumper. What you're looking for? That's the a small thick one.
That's good.
Okay guys, so we got most of the parts out that been damaged, right? But there's way more damage than we initially thought. Come here and show it to them. So we thought the oil cooler was busted, this busted, couple plastics, you know, but the real damage is over here. You can see this cooler pack plastic busted, this line here busted, the AC, whatever this is, I think this is the AC, busted. This is another cooler, I think this is maybe for the turbos. This thing is twisted, and also you can see it's this side is higher than this side. That means this needs to be replaced, because when you're gonna try put it back, there's welds might broke down over there, and then you will have leak. So with all this information that I currently have, I was hoping not to touch the cooling pack, but unfortunately we're gonna have to get the cooling pack out, because there's also a couple lines behind busted. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a shroud or fans have a little bit of damage too. At this point I'm not gonna be surprised. So the what we need to do right now is, like I said, completely gut it out, see what kind of coolers busted or broken or have damage on them, and write it down, because the insurance company paying for it, and we want this thing to be as it was before. We want all the new parts. We don't want anything here that's been damaged or something like that. We're gonna use some used parts because you can't get the new parts for this thing. If you're gonna try to get the new part for it, you're gonna be waiting 2-3 months for that part to show up from Germany. Kex. Kex. What's up, boy? You wanna work with us, boy? Boy. No, stop. Go play, boy. Okay, so in order to get the cooler pack, we need to get this thing somehow. I don't know how this thing gets off, or maybe I already unscrewed the bolts here. I'm assuming there's some more bolts. I will figure it out. Never worked on the M4 before, but we'll get it done. It'll be back on the road and back racing. Good. There you go.
What's up, baby?
Okay, put it down here. Okay, shoot out. We just this busted here,
This line is done.
and this piece, this line is done. So we need to replace the line. Also, look, shroud broken here. I think
What is that?
this piece right here. So this line is gone. That means
Right.
that's it. That means we need to replace this radiator. AC, I don't know. This plastic piece is broken. See over here.
Yeah.
Also, I see maybe this broken also. Okay, we're gonna have to take it apart and see if there's more damage. Okay, cooler pack out. Let's go check it out. How far the damage went. I mean, doesn't look terrible, honestly. I just don't know. Maybe this is, if we'll take this off, it'll gonna look straighter. But I don't think
Yeah.
this is replaceable. So
Right.
I'm more worried about this. This is your subframe, and see why there's damage to it. So that means the radiator pushed that hard and made the ding with the something over the subframe.
What about the suspension? How do you tell?
The suspension, only a lineman can tell if it's damaged or not. I don't see any damage on the. I mean, this I can't tell. If there's no obvious damage to it, I can't tell if there's suspension damage or not. So I think right now let's get this off to inspect this subframe, and somehow we need to connect those two lines together. I don't know what those two lines comes from. I don't know. This should we claim this or just straight it out?
This guy?
Yeah. No, don't.
This is a horn.
I think we should claim it because it's bented. I don't know how bent it over here.
That is right.
You know. The decision is here. I don't know how bad the damage is, if the subframe is damaged or not. So decision right now is we're gonna leave this radiator here because it's an oil cooler. Gonna take this off with this bracket. I'm not sure if we're gonna touch this bracket, and the question right now is honestly finish that and kind of disassemble interior to see how much really damage here, because we've been sitting here and talking and I can see there's a lot more damage on the quarter panel, and honestly I don't know how to do it. Cut it like this, you know, and weld it in. Cut it like this, welded this piece inside here, or replace the whole quarter panel. I kind of want to go for the whole quarter panel, but again, it's a freaking BMW. I don't know how to roll this leaps in. I don't know how people do them. I saw a couple YouTubers do. I think, 23rd Garage, I think, did the BMW just recently, and it's like, I don't know. I don't want to go in here. If I can avoid this area by fixing some different way, maybe even cut it in here or cut it in here and then smooth it out over there, I don't know. I haven't decided. First needs to be disassembled. But before we'll get to this, let's finish with the front end. That way we're gonna know 100% everything's there taken care of. We got all the parts that needs to be shown to adjuster for them to decide if they're gonna fix this vehicle now or not, because they only include only few parts and it's already almost 10k. And you add all the radiators, fans, and the small stuff that didn't include, I'm pretty sure the vehicle gonna be close to total, if not total. But we're gonna try avoid that, because obviously the guy wants to have a fun on it. Right?
That's right.
So let's get everything done with the front end. We're not gonna take the door off right now because we have to get it from shipping company. We might just gonna disassemble completely.
Might as
But
well.
what's the where we're gonna store the parts, you know?
the
So true too. Yeah, we can disassemble that. Let's finish with the front end. Let's put the wheels back and let's get, oh, it's locked or something. Okay, and then we'll continue on the interior.
He said it once he told his dad. I was going to say.
Oh,
Got it.
it's not bad, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but I would have sold it.
It's a good idea.
You know, 50 bucks. Somebody would definitely buy it and fix it. So now, seat time.
We will see what they.
About the front end?
Right.
Oh, you're thinking is if they're gonna totally, you don't wanna disassemble it?
I don't know. This what comes down to money.
Yeah. I mean, we already know that this thing is gonna be replaced.
Right.
It says replace. So my main thing was I wanted to see what's behind, if we can push it out, you know.
Let's do it.
We can leave it. Let's.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I think you're right. We should leave it, see what they're gonna say about the front end. It's not gonna be that long. I mean, we need to decide where we're gonna get this corner and
First,
go
yeah.
from there. Let me check the websites. So guys, the rocker took off. Now we can see how much damage there is. And at this point, we kind of decided not to move on with this car any further. We're gonna wait for the Monday adjuster to call us back to see what's going on, what's gonna happen with this car, because this car is modified heavily. It's over $20,000 in parts and labor here. Obviously, you understand, right? It's a 750 horsepower on E85, so there's lots of work being done on this car. There's lots of upgrades on this car. So, and the sad part about that, when you have that kind of customization on the car and you don't tell that to insurance company tends to doesn't want to pay for it. So if it's gonna be total, we need to negotiate with insurance what they wanted to do. Because if it's gonna be total and they wanted too much money for it to buy it back, we want to keep all the expensive stuff like wheels if they're not gonna pay for it, per turbos if they're not gonna pay for it. There's injectors. There's a bunch of stuff. Like who's gonna pay for it? $1,500 steering wheel. You know, it's a carbon fiber steering wheel. Who's gonna pay for that? Who's gonna pay for all the upgrades, all the carbon fiber trims on this car, right? So the plan is, if insurance company gonna total this car, and the plan is to buy it back, they ain't gonna ask too much money for it. Of course, we're gonna keep all the cool stuff and gonna throw in action the way it is. That's how it's gonna be. But also at the same time, we don't want to do too much work. If it's gonna be total and we can get the car back, what's the point for us to disassemble? only to show more damage on the auction so people
right.
won't bid on it.
Right. So that we can buy it back cheaper.
Yeah, but that's something we're gonna have to decide Monday. Man, dude, I really like this car.
The more we take it apart, the more sad I become.
It's okay. Nah,
so many
it's
issues.
okay. You know, it's okay. After we'll get it done with this thing, you will have some money to put more stuff into it.
Right.
So,
I don't think there's not much that you can do to it anymore.
what do you mean? I'm like, you can do some other stuff on it, like white body. No, not white body. So yeah, guys, this is it. I mean, that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna lower it. We're gonna clean out over there and gonna park it, and we're gonna call it a day for today. Gonna work out with insurance adjusters, see if we can fix it. The reason I'm thinking it's gonna be total 100%. Over here, you guys can see I took this other piece out on this side. So if you look at them, they're identical, there's no problems. But if you look from top, you see how this straight? Look at this one. Let me try to work with the camera. Look at this one, goes straight, then it bumps in. So that means this is bent. If this bent, I doubt insurance company gonna say replace it. They're gonna say total. Again, there wasn't big accident. It was like under 40 miles an hour, and there was only about 2 to 3 feet drop from the road. And again, it's not like vertical drop, it's just slow. That much damage, huh?
Yeah.
Who would have thought, guys? That much damage off of the little accident. It wasn't huge. It wasn't big.
No airbags went off.
Yeah, it's a little accident. I'm telling you, it's a little accident, but so much damage. Anyway, that's how it is. That's how life is. You know, you live and learn. If you're giving your car to someone to ride, make sure you prepare yourself that something is gonna happen. Even though nothing gonna happen, at least you prepare yourself for something worse, because otherwise you're gonna be disappointed, you know. I'm gonna wrap it up this episode right here, guys. I think we did plenty today.
Good.
We assessed the damage, we know what needs to be changed. Now we can make a plan, make a list of the parts that we want to order from dealer or other dismantlers. There's few dismantlers I follow on Instagram. Maybe I can make a deal with them. We'll see how everything gonna work out. But I really hope you enjoyed something new, something cool, something sporty. You're gonna see David more often on the channel, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So yeah, that's David's story. My story is sitting over there. Hopefully I'll get to that after that. We'll see.
Then we can race them 4 versus
Yeah, but
the 6M.
6,000 pounds against 3,000 pounds, 650 on
All-wheel
pump
drive?
gas. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
550.
Yeah,
6,000 pounds and 550 horse.
but all-wheel drive.
Who cares?
Yeah, you have no chances.
Yes. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button to help the channel grow. Otherwise, I'll catch you next one.